Plenty of places to where it is. It's about 50-50 at the moment, so we'll just have to wait. Good morning everyone, we're here at the Caravanserai in Sultanhani in the middle of Turkey. I think we're still in Anatolia, but I think could be close to Cappadocia in that area. And this is the kind of place that I would have stayed in 500 years ago if I made such a trip. This is where the caravans came in and rested. Overnight, got food, got water, food for the horses and everything, and that was in such a building as this. I just had to get my entrance ticket sorted. Like I was saying, this is the place people used to stay 500 years ago when they were traveling. Huge walled area. Guess for safety. And plenty of places to rest your animals, have something to eat, have something to drink, and stay overnight and continue on your trip. Today for me it's just a stopover on the way to Göreme, and I'm just gonna have a look around, and even the modern areas here look quite pretty. So it looks like a great place to relax and have a coffee.
Ayaklarımla çıkardım. Uzakta dur. Kendini açık, kapalı.
more quiet here now. The big tour group is gone. Just enjoying my coffee with some Turkish music in the background. The rest of the day is probably a 2-hour ride to Göreme. I have to see if I can get some kind of balloon ride ticket for the next 2 or 3 days. Hope they're affordable. That's something in my mind. I think I budgeted for a ride. They make it very expensive. How busy it is. So I guess I could do in the afternoon go to the open air museum, see all the cave dwellings over there, and just relax for a bit. Not much more planned. Cliffs that you have to climb up to get to your home. yet. Trying to see. Good morning from Cappadocia today. Lovely sunshine in the morning, regretfully quite a bit of rain in the afternoon. That's the way it goes here, at least at this time. I'm here at the Göreme Open Air Museum, which is an ancient Christian site started I think 2nd or 3rd century and built upon that, with all kinds of churches in the rocks, all cut out. Some beautiful murals, regretfully not easy to film since you can't film in the churches, and it's a bit of a tourist trap. Many tour buses at the entrance here. Maybe that's also because in the morning the weather is still good, and in the afternoon it will be pouring down. Thunderstorms are forecast. So just trying on a relaxing day, no riding today. Enjoy the sights here. If you can look through the crowds, this is where we are. Churches in those rocks everywhere. I think this one is the main church. See how far we get. It's darkness, isn't it? Early morning, waiting for the pickup. Still a good chance of going. Should be okay. We'll check in later. I'm still waiting for the pickup in front of the hotel. Should be here now any minute. And then I'm up for probably a once in a lifetime experience. I haven't done it, I'm not gonna do it again, and this is the place to do it. Cappadocia. Let's see you from the skies. We're all here, but we don't know if the balloons go or not. Maybe it's the wind, maybe it's something else, but where it is, it's about 50-50 at the moment, so we'll just have to wait. It looks like no balloons are up, but they're still pumping gas in some of them. There is a bit of wind. It's overcast. I think they're still making preparations at in some spots, so we may get lucky, but looks like it's pretty iffy. I think they're keeping everybody with vans. I think they're keeping everybody with little vans so we don't spread out. I'm waiting for the word whether we can go or not.